Hello everyone again. So now after the bag I'll be reviewing some classic Chanel flats because I thought I should always make a review on them because I don't see many of review of shoes or anything of on YouTube, so I just thought it could be a good idea, you know. Just to let you guys know what my impression is on those shoes because they're quite pricey, so are they worth it? How do I feel comfortable in them and all of that. So let's just start with the classic ones. So I have two pairs of classic. I have the beige ones and the quilted black ones. So I'll start with the quilted black ones, which is my most recent purchase. I bought them after the beige ones. To be precise, I bought those in April this year. So yeah, I was going to take everything out of the box, but I'm going to show you how the box looks like first. So it's a box that you can keep, of course, because we all tend to take off our shoes from the boxes, but it's not always wise to do that. So here it is. It's a Chanel box, so black and white as always. You have the little tag of the shoes out there with the reference code, the size, everything where it's made from, and those. Oh, it's also written here and on the shoes obviously, but all Chanel shoes are made in Italy. On the inside, so yeah, it looks like this. And your shoes are provided with this dust bag for each shoe, so it's pretty good. So I got two of these. So yeah, keep them out from the dust. And you have this little Chanel white paper inside as well. So yeah, obviously it's leather. Those are calfskin, so they're easier to take care and they get less damaged than the beige ones, which are lambskin. So this model was inspired by the classic 2.55 bag. Because it's quilted obviously, and the inside is burgundy just like the inside of the 2.55 leather bag. Mine was in jersey, so the inside was black, but the original one has a burgundy inside. I am size 37.5 for this one because for this model the retailer advised me to take half a size up, so that's what I did and they fit perfectly on my foot. So yeah, this is the inside, this is the back. I haven't put another lining here yet because they're not used enough. You have this little CC logo, made in Italy, and the size. You also have the Chanel here inside with the made in Italy and the sort of reference code out there. So you really need to take care of these shoes because obviously they're not like an everyday flat that you can buy everywhere, that everyone's got. So you have to be very, very careful with them. So here are the two pairs. Yeah, so about the comfort, I do feel comfortable in them, but I'm not gonna hide to you guys that you still have to, what we call here in France, like to make the shoe. So to feel comfortable in them, you have to wear them several times. I think it's probably the same thing for any other shoe. Now, to be honest, I love flats because I think it's comfortable yet feminine. Like you don't have to wear high heels every day, but you still look women-ish. So I have to say I love ballerinas and flats. And the Chanel ones, no matter the model, are the most comfortable I've ever worn. Because I have loads of Aldo shoes, flats. Of course it's not comparable, but I've bought some Minelli shoes here in France that are also made in Italy. And the comfort is different. Now these are pretty new, so you don't really realize how they get worn. Now I'm going to show you the first one that I got. It was last year in April, so they have like 1 year or so of age. Oh, I've still kept the white dust paper here. It has a little Chanel embossment on it, by the way. Originally, yeah, this box is in better shape. Originally, the inside was like this, so separated paper for like left shoe, right shoe, whichever way you want. The dust bag is the same. However, the color and the material is different. So I absolutely love those. But they're lambskin. I only knew those when I bought the other ones, because I thought this had like a calfskin look, but it actually was lamb. So it's very fragile. You really have to be careful. I still keep, as you can see, the tissue that was already inside the shoe when I bought them, even a year and a half later. I still keep it for the shoe to keep its shape. Especially these ones. To be honest, they have a year and a half age almost, and they're still in perfect shape, as you can see. I'm being very careful with my shoes, of course. They get some, you know, because they're a light color shoe, like it's a little bit dark here, and they do get used, of course, like I'm not gonna hide this. But that you know it when you buy this kind of shoe in light color. So I knew it, and that's why I'm very careful with them. So the inside is a little bit more worn than the other one, as you can see, especially on the right foot. It has a bit discolored out there. Also, I usually wear flats barefoot, but with these shoes I always wear some you know, mini socks that only get until the edge of the shoe, so you don't really see that you have a sock. You have some socks on you, but I still wear them because I don't want, you know, to sweat from the feet. I don't know, if you walk a lot the whole day and then stain the shoe, I really don't want that to happen on these kind of shoes. So that's why I'm wearing socks with them, but kind of invisible. So, but as you can see, the shape is still good because I've worn them quite a lot of time. The back was different, as you saw on the black ones. It was like it didn't look like leather out there, you know, it was like hard. This I've put the lining here because I've used them quite a lot, so not to damage them. But originally it was this here too, and it was like velvet, so it was absolutely gorgeous, really gorgeous. But obviously it gets damaged easily, so you have to replace it quite fast. So I've put this. Unfortunately, it's quite sad, isn't it? And I've put one here too, so that it doesn't damage the shoe. But yeah, my shoe repairer kept this part, so I'm quite happy with the CC logo, made in Italy, and those in lambskin 37, so half size less than the calfskin ones, than the quilted ones. So yeah, I don't know why it looks like my right shoe is bigger than the left one and more used. You also get this, but I think it just happens. So yeah, always keep this inside your shoe. And in terms of comfort, I think I prefer these ones. I think they're more comfortable, and I like the fact that they're bi-color, and I also like the fact that they're light colored, because I really like light colored shoes, which is not the best thing, right? Oh, and what I like about these two kind of flats from Chanel is that the stitching is absolutely stunning as well. If you guys want to have a close look, the double T here embossed is all stitched very well. So is the bow, and I just think this is really what you pay for. This handcrafted high quality, really. Yeah, so that's pretty it for the Chanel flats. I think they're a good model. I think, although they're pricey, I think they're worth the price for me, because that's a shoe that, if you take care, of course, if you clean them, if you store them well and all that, that you can keep almost for a lifetime, really. Like, I think in 10 years time I'll still be wearing those shoes, unless my shoe size, my foot size have changed, really. Which I don't think is going to happen, so hopefully I'll still be wearing these, because really that's the purpose of buying shoes of that price. And obviously they fit with everything, and you don't have any problem for that, do you? And so that's pretty it. I hope you liked the video, and just stay tuned, because I'll be posting a little bit more now. See you guys later.